History remembers her as the frivolous queen, the fifth wife, the girl who lost her head. But before all of that, before the crown and the axe, Catherine Howard was just a girl, lost in the vast, cold corridors of the Dowager Duchess of Norfolk's house. She was a child of neglect, always searching for a bit of warmth in the dark, finding what she thought was affection in the arms of men who saw her as a playground before she was even a woman. In the shadows of her quiet, forgotten life, she was already being hunted. She just didn't know it yet. The powerful Howard family didn't see a vulnerable niece. They saw a weapon. As King Henry VIII grew tired of his fourth wife, Anne Clevis, and the reformist faction at court lost favor, the Duke of Norfolk looked at Catherine's youth and saw the perfect move. She was the ultimate counterattack against Henry's aging frustrations and political rivals. She was quickly groomed, polished, and presented to the king, a living chess piece, moved across the board to checkmate the king's heart. They called her the Rose Without a Thorn, a title that wasn't a compliment, but a demand for an impossible, flawless purity. And for a while, it worked. Success came with the heavy weight of gold and the cold chill of the throne. For 18 months, Catherine lived in a dream of velvet and silk. She was the joy of the king, a teenage queen providing a sunset romance for a man who now moved like a wounded, aging lion. She brought a spark back to the court, and for a fleeting moment, she was everything. But in the Tudor court, the walls always have ears, and the tapestries have eyes. While Catherine played her part as the perfect young queen, her enemies, the reformists, were digging. They were excavating the secrets of her past, turning her childhood mistakes into political ammunition. This was the terrifying reality of court surveillance. Every letter she might have sent, every whisper behind a closed door, every ghost from her past was being meticulously catalogued. Archbishop Thomas Cranmer wasn't just aiming to remove her. He wanted the entire Howard faction destroyed. They weaponized morality, turning a young girl's teenage indiscretions into the ultimate crime. High treason. In a world of brutal, patriarchal double standards, the king's many affairs and lusts were his royal right. But Catherine's past, a past she had before she even met him, was a death sentence. The collapse was swift and brutal. The moment the accusations surfaced, the powerful Howards who had placed her on the throne vanished into the shadows, leaving their pawn to face the storm all by herself. One day she was queen, basking in the king's favor. The next, she was a prisoner, taken down the river to the damp, cold stones of the Tower of London. From the absolute height of power to the depths of despair. On the morning of February 13th, 1542, the girl who was told she was a queen finally realized the truth. She was only ever meant to be a sacrifice. It is said that she asked for the executioner's block to be brought to her cell the night before her death. She wanted to practice how to lay her head upon it. Even in her final moments, she was still just a girl trying desperately to get the part right. Catherine Howard, a teenage queen, a political casualty, the rose that was ruthlessly crushed to protect the garden. Thank you for watching. If you want to explore more hidden stories from history, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.